I guess after doing some research and discussion with a family member whom I know a French or two, this bag is called the Anne bag because the H is silent in French. And this style is called the Sachet midi bag. Sachet. This is the Sachet midi bag. Okay, Sachet. I'm sharing with you guys 8 Hermes handbags I have never heard of, or maybe 1 out of the 8 I have heard of. The other 7 I have not. If you speak French, feel free to correct me. I'm not even trying to pronounce it correctly. Let's take a look today. Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Vivian here again. I thought I would share things not only that I know and also things that I don't know yet. And when I was looking through some of the Hermes handbag styles, I realized there's not only just Birkin, Kelly, and Constance, there's a lot more other styles the brand makes. And I have gathered 8 handbags today that I haven't really heard of. I might have seen a silhouette of it and forgot about it because they're not maybe the most talked about handbags at the moment, but these handbags do deserve some attention, and I think maybe for your information, it's a really fun video to walk through Hermes handbags that I have not heard of. Okay, maybe with an exception of 1. If you speak French, feel free to correct me. I'm not even trying to pronounce it correctly. And without further ado, let's get started. So there are 8 styles I have gathered. I'm going to show you guys the pictures of them and see if any of these silhouettes rings a bell in your head. Maybe you know more than I do, which is perfect. We're going to take a look at the Berlin bag, maxi box, Oxer bag, Hausen, which I've heard of, Shushy midi bag, Hermes Plume, and Hermès or harness clutch. So the first one is the Berlin bag. Loved it when I visited the city Berlin. You know, the impression was that there were a lot of great history and also architecture, and when I see this handbag, I do see that a little bit. It's very structured, and believe it or not, last time when I went to the store to shop, I saw someone carrying this bag and I was wondering what it is. I was like, is that a gypsy bag? But it also doesn't really look like it because the bottom of it is kind of a square round style, and it has a pretty comfortable white strap that looks like it's double-sided, meaning it's reversible. It's just something that I've never seen before, and it's very, very interesting. The bag, I guess, comes in several sizes, and depending on the leather, the price kind of varies. This one is the Hermes Maxi Box bag. This bag sounds like something that I could carry for work, and it's practical. And if you just look at this photo, it is a very, very sleek and simple design. From what it looks like, 2 pieces of leather joined by a center zipper. The corners are protected with different pieces of leather. It looks really, really nice. And obviously, whenever Hermes makes a style of handbag, it's most likely offered in various sizes. So is this style. So from what it looks like, it comes in the size 29 and also 37. Later on, they have decided to introduce a new size. Looks like it's a very travel friendly bag though, and very low key indeed. Next bag is Hermes Oxer Bag. This is very interesting because this looks like one of those handbags that's been drawn in like illustration books for kids when they learn about objects, and the style of it is very interesting. I certainly have not seen this bag in person, and perhaps it had been discontinued. From the article that I found here from bragmybag.com, the latest price was updated in 2016, so I am not too sure if this bag is still in production, but it definitely looks like something that you know, is a very fun, free-spirited bag. You know, it's very slouchy, it's hobo-y, and then the top looks like a Birkin. So I guess all of their bags at the end of the day kind of reunite to the brand original DNA. So this is very interesting, and it looks like the top handle is being sewn on the front of the bag. Very cool design. And the next bag is so interesting, and I honestly don't even know how to pronounce it. I think it's called the Pas tote bag. This is what she looks like. It's such a little cutie. It has a very long top handle and a rather short body. It's white. It's probably going to fit quite a lot of items. And the last price I saw here was updated in 2015, and it was in Japanese yen, so it's probably a discontinued style, but I can definitely see this style being like, you know, one of those bags that people would like to buy back in the day, because people use shoulder bag a lot. So the long, really long drop length can give you that versatility to wear it on your shoulder, and it's not too long, and it's like east-west direction tote. So very interesting, and it's got a cute name. One of my friends and I have recently talked about the Halsen. I was telling her it's one of those bags that, you know, if you like it, you like it. Where I stand right now is I like the style of the bag, but I don't know if I like the fold over style. It's really cute because you can see the top of the bag kind of tips and folds over, and the mini Halsen is a really cute style, and I really like it. Next style is the Hermes Sachet midi bag. This looks like a shoulder bag with a front flap that's got the signature kind of the Jeanne d'Arc symbol there. I like this half covered and only the metal part is exposed for easier opening. I like this bag. It's really unique, but I have not heard of this before because everybody's forever chasing after BKC, right? So apparently the midi bag is offered in the size 18, 22, and 25. So quite a lot of size choices as well. And next is the Hermes Vervolt bag. For some reason, I just think Hermes is so good with playing with the natural texture of the leather, and this bag did just that. It is such a free and slouchy style, but it has a twist. It's kind of like two leather choices being utilized on this bag. You see a smooth, maybe swift leather in the front, and on the side is a grain leather. Really good design, and it comes in the size 24. And maybe I lied a little. I have seen this bag before. I just wasn't too familiar with the name of it. It is called the Hermes Plume. I think I saw the bag in the mini size, and it's just the cutest thing. It looks like a little tiny, well-designed baby luggage, and you get to use as a handbag. And then the color I saw was like somewhere in the pink shade, so it was really cute. And this bag is offered in, obviously, like I mentioned, mini. So it comes in the mini size. It comes in the size 21 and 32 and 40. I like that the Maison really focus on producing styles that are practical and suitable for everyone's needs. So it's not just like, oh, it's trendy right now, so let's make it in the mini and mini only. It's offered in like 4 other sizes, so it's a really practical style. Lastly, I swear I have a hard time pronouncing the name of this. Honestly, I cannot pronounce it because I believe in French this is pronounced completely differently than in English. This is Hermes bag. I'm going to just say it like that. It is a pricey piece if you look at the price point. This bag though is a structured bag, and it looks like it's got some interesting details, meaning complex. It looks like there's 1 or 2 pieces of leather, 2 pieces of leather running through the base of the bag, and the body of it is pretty structured. And in the front you see a open and closed flap, and the handle is also designed kind of complex because it's got a couple of leathers kind of folded and then buckled up together. So overall the price comes out to $9,200. So I have not seen this bag in person, but next time I see it, I'll be like, oh, this is the one that I don't know how to pronounce, and I might just ask for help. All right, these are the 8 styles of Hermes handbags that that's been a little bit, you know, kind of a far relative for me compared to the other bags I have in my collection. But have you seen any of these bags and like it before this video? If you did, definitely let me know in the comment section below which one you own and if you're going to add one of these bags to your collection, because it's not one of those bags that is what everyone goes after, but it's something that is really, really unique. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.
It's time.